Rosa. Rosa is buying boxes to hold all of her 128 CDs. Each box will hold 5 CDs. How many boxes does she need to store them all? Thanks, Mr. Wright. Let's get one more problem done, and then we'll start on that. Kiana, what's my number model?
128 divided by 5.
128 divided by 5. Okay, this is a word problem. So I got to think, am I going to have a remainder or am I not? Am I going to have a remainder? Matthew?
You are.
How do you know?
Every multiple 5 and a 0 or 5.
Good. Every multiple of 5 has to be a 0 or 5 at the end. This one is not. So I know there should be a remainder. It's good to check to see if you can figure that out, because then as you're doing your multiplication and your division, you'll know when you get to the end, oh, I didn't get a remainder and I should have. I did something wrong. Okay? Helps you kind of check yourself as you go. All right? Set up your chart just like we've been doing. Hopefully, get one more step on your own than you could before. On that last problem, go ahead, get it set up, get as far as you can. What should I do next? Adri? Write out my multiples of 5. It just makes life easier for me as I try to do this problem. Okay. I got my multiples of 5. Now what? Step 1. What do I do here? What am I going to ask myself? Noah?
Find the closest. Yeah. Find the closest multiple to 1.
See if I can take 5 away from 1. Can
No.
I? No. No. Then what?
Then go to your chart. And then see if you can subtract 5 from 12.
Yeah, I'm going to scoot over 1 place value, and now I'm going to see if I can subtract from 12. Can you take 5 away from 12?
Yes.
Can you take the next multiple, which is 10?
Yes.
Can you take the next multiple?
No.
No. 15 is my stopper, so I'm going to use 10. Put it underneath there. Now what?
Add a 0.
Aiden?
Add a 0.
Add the 0. Now what? Lauren? It needs a buddy. Come over here. Find a buddy. 5 times what will give me 100? I'm really just asking myself 5 times what will give me 10, and then I'll add a 0 to it. I'll be able to count down my multiples, and I'll know 5 times what? Owen? 10 is the second multiple. What's that? Not sure? Okay. Andrew?
2.
5 times 2 gives me the 10 part of it. So Andrew?
20.
5 times 20. Good. Now what? Austin? I haven't heard from you much. What do you think? What do I do now? Now I subtract. Good. Nice easy math for me there. Now what? Logan? Now what?
25.
Why are you writing 25?
But that's the next multiple.
That I can do what with? Yeah, it's the biggest multiple that I could take away from 28. Go down the row. 25 is as big as I can go without going over. So that's why I put it there, because I'm trying to figure out, can I take 5 away? Yes, 10, 15, 20, 25. Logan got us there. Now what? Kiana? Draw a line. Find the buddy. 5 times what gives me 25? Kelsey? 5 times 5 gives me 25. See how I've lined that up nice and neat, so I'll be able to do some adding over there later. So 5 times 5 equals 25. Great. Now what? Carson?
Minus.
Now I subtract. Got that lovely 3 again. Now what? Hunter?
See if you can take 3 away from 5 away from 3.
Good. Can you take 5 away from 3?
Yeah.
Nope.
And then now you can add this.
128 divided by 5 equals what, Cadence?
25.
Give me more.
Remainder 3.
There you go. 25, remainder 3. That's my answer. That's just the math part. Now I gotta go back to thinking about the word problem part. How many boxes are needed to store all of her CDs? So she has 128 CDs. She can put 5 in each box. The answer is 25, remainder 3. How many boxes does she need to get all the CDs in? Lauren?
26.
Why 26, Lauren? Yeah, we'd have 3 leftover CDs here, wouldn't we? If we only had 25 boxes, so we gotta add an extra box. Will that extra box be full?
No.
No, that's okay. So we didn't report it as a fraction, we rounded the answer up. And why did we do that? Now we just talked about it, so we should be able to get a good sentence answer. Why did we do that? And Zeri?
If she does not, she will have 3 extra with no box.
All right. If she doesn't, I'm shortening up just a little. If she doesn't, she'd have 3 left without a box. Okay, perfect. This is what you're going to have to do on your homework tonight. Okay? You are going to have to do division problem, find the answer. It will probably have a remainder, and you have to decide what to do with that remainder. We had 2 options. One we ignored, and one we rounded up. You might get one like this, reported as a fraction. Think about, for me for a minute, an orange. If you were splitting oranges, if I were splitting oranges between the whole class, and I wound up having, there's 23 of you, I wound up having an answer that was maybe everybody gets 1 whole orange, and we have a remainder of 12 oranges left over. How many oranges could I give you all? If I had 1 orange for everybody, and then there's a remainder of 12 oranges left for the whole class to share, what could I do rather than take those 12 oranges home with me? But if I really wanted to share them with you, Matthew, what would I do?
1/2.
Yeah, I could give everybody 1 whole and a half orange, because those 12, I could break an orange in half and share them, right? Sometimes you can report as a fraction. You can split the thing up between the things that are left over. You will probably have one that's like that tonight. If it's food, food's splittable, right? Yeah, most foods, right? Okay, so think about, is the thing that I have leftovers of, is that splittable between people? If it is, make a fraction out of it. If it's not, then you either round it up or ignore it like we did on these 2 problems. All right, take those, close them up, put them away.